Greetings, Earthlings, aliens, and other miscellaneous life forms, and welcome to Planet Moonstar. I, of course, am Moonstar. Now, today, folks, we're doing something a little bit different. We are making ourselves some Power Stone earrings. So you know the power crystals from Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the ones you open up the resort gate with, the spooky swamp, there's some in Gemstone, there's some in Mount Hothead, and there's some in the Rainbow Reef. So you know all those power crystals that you can collect, and they look very, very yummy. I won't eat them, but they look very, very yummy. I decided to turn these into earrings because I think they'd look really cute. Now, this is my first time ever working with clay, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. They didn't turn out as nice as I wanted them to, and looking on it now, I feel like I did them way too big, but I think next time, if I redo them, I will make them smaller, and I will try and get the paint job to be more smooth, and I will spend more time like actually smoothing out the shape properly and stuff. And I found a way where I can actually like draw lines in it and actually make the lines smoother, but I didn't know that at the time I was like making these, so the lines are really jagged and they're not super nice. However, I do think they do have a bit of a charm to them, you know, and they're the first things I've ever made with clay. You can do a lot with clay, and that's why I wanted to start doing clay. I like being creative, I like needle felting, I like making things with clay. I am working on a few projects. I'm working on a present, a Hello Kitty Island Adventure themed present for somebody, which is like, it's going well. I just ran out of glue. So I have to glue it together, otherwise it's not going to look as good. But no glue needed for this one. I bought some stainless steel earrings that I can put in my ears, and the hypoallergenic no! How do you say that word? How do you say hypo? How do you say hypoallergenic? Which language? English. I can't translate between dialects of the same language. Hypoallergenic. Right, can you say it, please? How do you pronounce hypoallergenic? Me, come on.
Hypoallergenic.
What? You what? Say it again.
Hypoallergenic.
Hypoallergenic. You know. Oh, that's such a hard word to say. So essentially, what I'm doing here, I'm making them out of clay, and then I'm baking them, and then I'm painting them. I do have footage of me painting it, but do you think I was in frame for any of it? No, I wasn't. I wasn't in frame for any of it. So I edited that part out because it was literally just still footage, and I was like putting it up close to my face because I struggle with vision, and I had paint on my face. Oh, it's funny. But I bought some hypoallergenic whatever earrings because I do struggle with my piercings I got them done at Claire's when I was younger, and I've had nothing but trouble with them. I've had nothing but like they get infected all the time. And even though I'm very clean with them, I clean them like 2 or 3 times a week, and when I'm like having a shower or something, I'm like using the shower head to like rinse my ears essentially. They still bleed and they still hurt. Are they meant to, or is that like a Claire's thing? I don't know. Because I got my nose done now, my nose was fine. But like my ear, I've had nothing but problems with my ears, but I don't want to wait for them to close up, because I'm frightened if they close up I'll never be able to put earrings in ever again, and I really like earrings. I do like earrings. They're one of my favourite things. One of my favourite pieces of jewellery is an earring, because they just look so nice, you know? And it makes you feel so pretty, and then you can like turn your head like around a little bit, and the earrings, they sort of dangle and they glow and stuff, you know. I love earrings, absolutely love earrings. So now I'm making the spooky swamp crystal. So the first crystal was the Resort Gate crystal. Now I'm making the spooky swamp crystal. The spooky swamp crystals are like little green moons, which are quite interesting. I really struggled when I was painting them to actually like get the right colour, because they're green, but they're like not a neon green, but kinda like a neon green. So that was really difficult, and I've never like I think I painted when I was younger, but like I've not painted like as an adult. So yeah, I think I've got a lot to learn. But one of the nice things about doing something with clay is you've got a little like something at the end of it, you know. Well, you do have something at the end of it with everything you make, but like you've got like a little figure, or you've got some jewellery. You can do so much with clay. It's insane how much you can do with clay. I think that's why I like it. And it's really fun to shape things and sculpt things. And I think that's why I really did enjoy doing that so much, you know. So I apologise that this video is a bit of a long one. I did have like, what, 6 hours of footage? Yeah, it took me 6 hours, guys, yeah. It took me 6 hours because I'm hopeless. That was me slapping my arm for some reason. No idea why. Okay. So there's a lot of shaping going on, obviously, and I'm trying to get all the little like grooves in it, because stone isn't perfect. It's got like little indents in it and stuff, and of course you've got the lines as well. I think if I was to do these again, obviously, like I said, I'd make them smaller, and I would use some different paint on the inside lines to have a little bit of differentiation in the colours. And I learned that acrylic dries darker than what it looks like, so I would also take that into consideration and do my things very light, because I didn't have a lot of white, and I ended up using all my white in like a day, because I did quite a big project. Well, it's not a big, well, it kind of is a big project. It was for my Hello Kitty Island Adventure themed Christmas present, and my Hello Kitty Island Adventure themed Christmas present is actually sat over there just looking at me, waiting to be glued, because I have no glue. I was like, oh, I've got glue. I go in the drawer, right? Go in the drawer. I search for it for like 20 minutes. I find it. Results. I open the cap. I squeeze it. Nothing happens. I squeeze it again. Nothing happens. I squeeze it again and again and again. I hear a pop. I squeeze it again. I squeeze it again. And then like really dried up tacky glue like pops out like a lump. And then the glue inside of it, it's gone like really hard and you can't move it. Oh my god. What a time. What a time to be alive. Like I cannot believe that glue did that, honestly. Like, when was the last time I used it? Do you know, I don't remember. But it couldn't have been that long ago. Really? Maybe they dry up after like a couple months or something. So, needless to say, I'm gonna have to get some more glue. But luckily, I can get the same glue on Amazon, and I can get like 5 for a $5, so that's not too bad. Was gonna get some from Asda for like 60p, but I don't really want to risk it. At least if I use the glue that I know that the Hello Kitty present is going to get to where it needs to go in one piece, you know. Because I'm gonna have to like package it and then I'm gonna have to like send it off and stuff, and I really want to make sure that it doesn't break, because I've got like I don't want to say too much in case this person's watching this video, but essentially I've got to glue 2 things together, and then I have to glue something on that, and then I have to glue something on that again. And there's 2 little things that need gluing onto it, and then the 2 big things need gluing together. So yeah, it's just sort of staring at me, waiting to be glued. The poor thing. The poor thing. I'm also working on a clay video for the critters of City Town. So that's going to be the crowbird, the city wing, the caterpillar, and the dust bunny. So the dust bunny, the crowbird, and the city wing have all been modelled. They've all been baked. They're all cooled. They just need painting and a bit of life brought to them. The caterpillar is 100% done at this point, because I started the caterpillar ages ago, and I painted it like a couple of days ago, and I've glazed it as well. Oh, one thing with glazing, I actually ruined the red earrings, the red power crystal earrings. For some reason, I don't know what I did. Oh, I know what I did. I used way too much by accident, because I thought, oh, if I use a lot, then it will sort of be super shiny like resin is. But I don't want to use resin, because resin can be quite toxic and stuff. So me and my big brain was like, oh, let's just put a load on. Yeah, not realising that you're only meant to put a little bit on, and you're meant to mix it before you actually put it on. Not just like, you know, squirt it on and hope for the best. Because I left it to dry for like an hour, and I came back and it was like somebody had poured PVA glue all over it. So it was just there. It was just there. And it was looking at me, and I was like, ooh. So I got as much off of it as I could, and I painted over it. And yeah, not the nicest. So I think definitely I want to try doing the earrings again at some point. And I definitely want to do them super small. Ooh, computer, can we not do that, please? Thank you. Computer going to sleep. So I want to do them like super small, super pretty, because I do like the big ones. It's just I think they'd look really nice being smaller as well, because I've really been into like small earrings, because I think they just look really pretty. A bunch of my earrings are like really tiny actually, because my idea was if I had smaller earrings, my piercings could actually get more air to them, and maybe I'd be less prone to like infection and stuff. But yeah, it did help. It does help. It's just I don't know. I think I really need to let these holes close up. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I like wearing earrings, you know. I don't. It's like one of the only pieces of jewelry like I can comfortably wear, you know, because I'm very conscious when I've got like a necklace on, when I've got bracelets on. I'm very conscious of them, and I know that they're there, and they bug me, you know. And it's gonna sound really insane, but like I get like really overwhelmed with like having a necklace on, having a bracelet on, having rings on, having anything like that on. But with earrings, like you kind of just forget that they're there. And it's the same with my nose piercing as well. I don't really remember that it's there, and it's quite comfortable. But yeah, what are we doing now anyway? We're working on the red power crystals. So, oh gosh, what are you like going out of frame? Well, I'm sorry to say that the next couple of videos are a little bit out of frame, but there is some on frame as well, so I will make sure to include the bits that are on frame. The setup that I've got for actually recording this is actually a webcam on top of the monitor, which is tilted down. But I'm not sure if there's a better way of doing that, because I don't really have anything I can sort of put it over. Actually, that's a lie. I just thought I've got like this this controller stand. Maybe I could put it like on top of the controller stand. Huh. Yeah, because I could like balance it on like this top bit. This top bit, yeah. Because that's quite sturdy. Might have to try that. The only thing is though, if I put it on there, you'd probably be able to see the bottom of the controller stand, because the bottom of the controller stand is quite big and she's quite intense. You're quite intense, my love, you're quite intense. Okay. So now we are scoring. I believe it's called scoring, right? Where you do lines and things. We are just drawing lines. I found that, because this is Sculpey clay, but Fimo clay is like really hard. Even the soft clay that they have is really hard, and it's so hard to get it to get it usable, you know. But what I did notice, because it's like that, it does hold its shape a little bit better than Sculpey does. And you can actually score better with Sculpey. No, with Fimo. Because when you like score things with Sculpey, it kind of leaves like a bunch of like little bits everywhere. But saying that, I've now got a new way of actually smoothing those lines out and keeping the line. So when I do this again, I'm definitely going to make use of that, because I didn't actually know when I was doing this that there was a better way to do it, you know. I'm putting the little, what are they called? Eyelets or something in. And then these are going to go in the oven. I'm going to go in the oven for like 15 minutes because it's Sculpey. Femo's 30 minutes at 110. And I think Sculpey is like, what is it? It's like 130 or something for 15. Something like that. But definitely, I was expecting Sculpey and Femo to be like really, really similar, but no, they're not. They're totally different. So I made these. I think this is the blue crystal. I ended up making the blue crystal like twice because I didn't like the shape I did the first time round. So I ended up doing it again, and I think the second time went a lot better. I noticed that this clay is very sticky to the board, so I bought some mineral oil, so hopefully that will help condition the clay and stop it sticking so much. You know, goodness me. Because I made the crowbert out of black clay, and my hands were absolutely coated, and it was just getting everywhere. I got it on my clothes, I got it on my face, I got it on my skin, I got it on my top. Well, yeah, I already said I got it on my clothes. Oh dear me, what am I like? What am I like? But I did make a mess. I did make a mess. But the crowbird, he is very round and he is very cute, and I can't wait to get them painted, and then we can have a little video where we do all the critters of City Town. And then if you guys like the series, maybe I'll do yeah, maybe I'll do some more. Maybe we could do the Merry Meadow ones, Seaside Resort ones. Maybe there's other things in Hello Kitty Island Adventure you'd like me to try making out of clay. And hopefully, the more I do it, the more I learn. Maybe I'll get slightly better, you know? I'm not being super hard on myself because I have to remember I can't see like I used to. You know? And like part of me is like, it's not right, it doesn't look like how I want it to, but I have to sort of be like, okay, you can't see, you're being way too hard on yourself, you know? And I just have to go like a little bit easier on myself because I'm being very harsh and not being very kind to myself. And Hello Kitty is one of those games where, you know, it promotes kindness, it promotes having fun and positive vibes, and being hard on yourself is not the positive vibe we're going for, darling. So now we're going to get to the reveal. I didn't include me painting it, but here we go, I believe. Very soon, very soon, very soon. Yay! Okay, so here's the red ones. See what I mean? They look very patchy and they don't look very nice, unfortunately. This is me without makeup as well. I really didn't want to put makeup on. So I just put my wig on, you know. Here's the purple ones from Gemstone Mountain. Here are the blue ones from the Rainbow Reef, which are really cute. I love the way they spin, and I love the shine on them because they're crystals. And then here's the yellow ones that you use to open the resort gate to the spooky swamp, and they are so cute. I definitely should have done everything smaller, so I'll maybe do them again and I'll try making them smaller, I think. Because little tiny ones would be so cute, don't you think? And here's the spooky swamp ones as well. But yes, folks, I have been MX Moonstar. Moonstar. You folks have been amazing. And yeah, let me know if you want more, and ta-ta!